Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to another squad builder video. This time around 3 of this week's team of the week players. So we got informed Gibbs, we got informed Luiz and informed Suarez, which is just absolutely ridiculous on the game. So let's get into the squad I built around them. In the net we do have Sirigu, which probably is in my top 5 of goalkeepers on FIFA 15. He got good stats all around. I believe he got the long throw trade as well. And then he links nicely up with Luiz, of course, very fast full centre back, good defensive and physical stats. The only downside might be his high attacking work rate, but I didn't really find any problems with it playing him in this squad at least. Now moving on to the other centre back, we do have Gabriel, and it's very nice to have a Premier League Brazilian centre back because he can link the Premier League well together with other Brazilians. For example, Luiz and our left centre mid, which is coming up in a bit. And we do have Gibbs in on the left back spot, and to be fair, he got some good stats, but there is probably better and cheaper left backs you can get from the league in my opinion. Now moving on to the right back, we do have a Maicon, and he's sort of the all-round player on the right back spot. Very good stats. The only downside is he's not really going to keep up with a very pacey winger, but if you have your defense in the right place and he's back defending, he is a very good player. Moving on to the right centre mid spot, we do have another Roma player, and we do actually have a midfield full of players who can take long shots, which was pretty nice to be fair. We have Pjanic, and when I played him in a squad a few months ago, he scored 10 goals in like 13 games. But he didn't score any goals in this squad, which was a little bit disappointing. In the last squad I played him, he was the guy to take the free kicks and that kind of stuff, and he didn't really get the chance in this squad. And I took a lot of long shots with him in the past as well. I tried a bit in this squad, but there's just so many players in this team which were capable of doing it. I had Guerin in as well, I had Suarez, and I also had Hernandez in the midfield. So there's just so many players who you could actually just shoot with from anywhere. So Pjanic didn't really get into scoring any goals, unfortunately, but Guerin and Hernandez picked both up a nice goal from distance, and then the attack was sort of the counter-attack trio up on top. First up, we do have Cuadrado, which is one of my favorite players on the game, as you probably know by now. Very fast, 5-star skills, very good to dribble with, and I played him so many games, both his Fiorentina and Chelsea card. And on the other wing spot, we do have a Barcelona player who links up with Suarez, of course, and he is Brazilian. He got 5-star skills, and that is second in form, and Neymar there in on the left forward spot. Very good stats on him, of course. And finally, we do have Suarez on the striker spot, and 85 pace, 93 shooting, 82 passing, 92 dribbling, 83 physical, 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. He got 10 goals and 2 assists in 8 games, which is alright. Could probably have been a little bit more, but I didn't only play onto him. I sort of played the entire squad, tried to just score goals, and I got goals pretty much with every player in the midfield and the attack apart from Pjanic. And I actually also got a goal with Gibbs, of all players. I don't know what he was doing that far forward, but he scored a nice little chip for me. Now this squad overall was extremely good to play with because, well, you had a pretty well-rounded defense, and then you had a box-to-box midfield, which you could sort of have stay back and then attack with your front three. And if you lost the ball with either Neymar, Suarez or Cuadrado, it would usually fall into the space where you had Hernandez or Guerin or Pjanic. You could pick it up and take shots from distance, and they got some really good shots on them, all of them. So it felt really good, and I think I lost 1 out of maybe 10 games or 9 games I played with the squad. Apart from that, I was capable of winning most of my games and actually scoring some pretty cool goals along the way. Of course, Cuadrado and Neymar scoring a few skill runs. You had the midfield, as I said, who could take the long shots, and then you had Suarez as the striker, and I felt he was, well, you could do skill moves with him, but he was more of just the finisher, the kind of player you just want to score goals for you. And I really wanted to score a free kick goal with Suarez, but literally every single game I played, all my opponents put players on the line. It was driving me crazy because I did play with his regular card a few days ago, and I scored some nice free kicks with him, which probably will be in a different video, but I just didn't score one in this video, unfortunately, which was something I wanted to, because I know we got some ridiculous free kick stats. They're like 80, 87, 89, like accuracy, curve, and power, so we got some really good stats on him. But apart from that, he is just also a very good finisher. As I said, his shot is very, very strong, both on his right and his left foot. Even though he doesn't have the 5-star weak foot, the 4-star weak foot makes his left foot shot very, very strong. He is very quick, pretty strong on the ball as well, I felt, and just a very complete striker in my opinion. He sort of reminds me a little bit of Aguero, one of those strikers just scores goals for you. And that is pretty much all for this squad and this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and that's all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.